Start.
Namaste. My name is Vimi Shukla. I'm honored and privileged to wish everyone happy International Yoga Day 2021. I've been practicing yoga from several years, and let's go ahead and today start this practice with Shanti prayer. May we be blessed together. May we nourish each other. May we work together and energize each other. May we grow together, learning from each other, free of conflict and misunderstanding. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's go ahead and start today's practice. Stand with feet parallel to each other, comfortably in mountain pose. We'll start with warm up. Go ahead and keep your chin elevated. Feet firmly on the mat. Just bring your right ear to the right shoulder. Back to neutral. Left ear to the left shoulder. Back to neutral. Go ahead and lower your chin to the chest. Inhaling, lifting your chin up. Look at the ceiling. Lean back. Back to neutral. One more time. Lower your chin to the chest. Inhaling, lifting up, looking up. Back to neutral. One more time. Lower your right ear to the right shoulder. Come back to center. Lower your left ear to the left shoulder. Come back to center and stand straight. Now, go ahead and keeping your head firmly in the middle of the two shoulders. And now move your chin towards the right side. Bring your chin close to your right shoulder. Slowly inhaling, coming back to neutral. Bring your chin towards the left shoulder. Back to neutral. One more time. Chin towards the right side. Come back to neutral. Chin towards the left. Come back to neutral. And stand straight. Now, let's go ahead and bring your arms sideways in T. And then bring your arms in front, palms facing each other. Trunk twisting. Twist to the left side. Placing your right hand on top of the left shoulder. Look towards the left hand. Inhaling back. Twist to the right side. Keep your hips squared, facing forward. You are only moving your trunk. Place your left hand on the top of the right shoulder. Back to neutral. We will repeat it one more time. Twisting to the left side. Place your right hand on top of the left shoulder. Come back to neutral. Now place your left hand on top of the right shoulder. Look towards the right side. And bring your arms in front and then lower it down. Now bring your arms sideways. Shoulder height. Place your fingertips on your shoulders. Draw the elbows together. And then inhaling. Bringing the elbows apart. Look up. Chin to the chest. Exhaling, bringing your elbows together. Inhaling, opening. Exhaling, bringing them together. One more time. Inhaling, opening. Exhale. Bring your elbows together. Inhaling back. Lowering your arms down. Now we will do some shoulder movement here. Bring your arms to shoulder height. Rotate your shoulders a few times. Arms. Now change the direction of your rotation and lower your arms down. Now this time, go ahead and bring your arms to shoulder height. Bring your fingertips on the shoulder. Now we are going to rotate our shoulder in a little bit different direction. Lift your elbows up towards the ceiling and then lower your elbows down in the back. Bring it in front. Lift up and back and down. Shoulder is a complex structure, muscular structure. So we need to rotate in different direction so that we can get to all the muscles there. Now let's go ahead and change the direction. Take the elbows back and up in front. Back, up, in front. And go ahead and. Now let's go ahead and stretch sides. Bring your feet comfortable distance apart. And lift both arms up. Grab the right wrist with left hand. Push your right foot firmly into the mat. Lean towards the left side. Looking underneath your right armpit towards the ceiling. And back. One more time. Lean towards the left side. Keep pushing your right foot firmly into the mat. Feel the stretch alongside your right rib cage, right torso, outer right hip, and back. Go ahead and release. Lift both arms up. Grab the left wrist with your right hand. Lean towards the right side. Keep pushing your left foot firmly into the mat, looking towards the ceiling, underneath your left armpit, and breathe. And back to neutral and release. Go ahead and bring your feet together. Now we are going to do some knee movement. Keep your knees together, feet together, inner legs touching each other. Bend your knees. Please, if somebody has some knee issues, be mindful. Go ahead and rotate your knees to the right side. We'll do this 3 times. And then change the direction of the rotation. And back. Now, go ahead and bring your arms in front of you. Palms facing up. Then turn your palms down. Go ahead and start lowering as if you're gonna sit in an imaginary chair. Utkatasana. And come up. Come down. Here you can also, if it is feasible, lift your arms up. Chair pose. And up. Arms down. Now let's go ahead and, this was warm up, and now we'll do some standing poses. And we'll start with the Ardha Chakrasana. Go ahead and stand with comfortable distance, your feet comfortable distance apart. Place your hand at the small of your back. Look straight ahead. And then start to lean back. Lean back. Keep pushing your hands into the small of your back. Look up. Inhale, come back. One more time. This brings flexibility in the spine. Lean back. Inhale, come back. Now we will do another pose, standing pose, which is tree pose, Vrikshasana. Vrikshasana, in my opinion, I think this does wonder for all the joints, starting from ankle, knee, hip, elbows, wrist, and shoulders. It's a wonderful pose to energize the entire body. So go ahead and stand first in mountain pose, then, and I will share 3 variations here. Keep pushing your left foot firmly into the mat. Place your right foot either inner left ankle or shin or inner left thigh. As long as your hips are squared, doesn't matter where your foot is. Make sure that it's not on your left knee. Your right knee is pointing sideways. First, bring your hands in prayer. And then slowly lift your arms up like the branches of the tree. If it is feasible, bring them together. Find a point to gaze at and stay there for a few breaths. And then slowly lower your arms down, float, bring them down, gracefully lower the right leg down, shake the standing leg. And now we do this on the other side. Keep pushing your right foot firmly into the mat. Engage your kneecap. Bring it towards your right hip. So your foot is firmly on the mat. Leg is strong. Now, remember the variation. You can place your left foot either on the ankle or on your calf, on the side, or bring it your left foot inner right thigh. This actually wonderful pose for balance also, improving your concentration. Bring your hands in prayer. You can open your arms like the branches of the tree or bring them together to improve your balance. Stay there for a few breaths. Keep the softness in your face. Lower your arms down. Lower the left leg down. Shake the standing leg. And just breathe. Breath is the important part of yoga practice. It actually connects your body and mind. And breath becomes the vehicle of all the motion during the yoga practice. So make sure that keep breathing. Okay, now we're going to do some seated poses. Go ahead and sit down. We're going to sit down in bound angle pose, Bhadrasana. Your soles of your feet together and your head, neck, back straight. Hold on to the toes and push your sit bones into the mat. Lift your chin so that it's parallel to the floor. Look straight ahead and breathe. Go ahead and shake your legs up and down. It's also called butterfly pose. It opens up your inner groin, your hip, outer hip, and it also brings, improves your posture. And you can actually bring your feet away from you, place your hands behind you, and do this pose. Yoga is not just about the flexibility of body, it's about the flexibility of mind. And just breathe. Now, go ahead and bring your knees together. Let's go ahead and come into pose called Vajrasana. Vajrasana, if it bothers your knees, you can do this. You can keep your knees apart and then do it. And also you can tuck your toes under and then sit on your heels. So there are so many variations. Like I said, there is no perfect pose. It's just what your body is capable, I would say, wants to do right now. Let's go ahead and come to kneeling position, and we will do Ardha Ushtrasana, which opens up your chest and very nice stretch for the upper back. So first we will do Ardha Ushtrasana. Go ahead and place your hands on the small of your back. Keep inhaling, looking straight ahead, and then just lean back. Make sure that your thighs are on top of your knees. Lean back. Inhale back. Now we will do complete camel, and feel free to do half camel. But if you want to challenge yourself, go ahead and do the complete camel. Tuck your toes under. Windmill your right arm up. Grab the right ankle. Left arm up. Grab the left ankle and lean back. And breathe. Stay in this pose for a few breaths. Enjoy the stretch of your upper back, opening of your chest. Just relax your facial muscles. No need to tense any part of the face. Inhaling, coming back, and go ahead and do the counter pose. And this is a Shashankasana or hair pose. Go ahead and bring your big toes together, inner feet together. Open your knees sideways. And go ahead and start to place both palms down in front of you. And then start to walk your hands towards the front, short edge of the mat. Lower your head down. Place your chin down. Shashankasana or hair pose. And then slowly walk your hands back, coming into original position of Vajrasana. Now we will do upright frog, because it looks like an upright frog. That's the name. The name comes from that. How we do that is coming back into Vajrasana and lift your arms sideways. Lift them up. Place your right hand on top of the left. I'll turn sideways so you can see me better. Right hand on top of the left shoulder. Right hand on top of the left hand on top of the right, and look straight ahead. This is called Uttan Pandukasana or upright frog. Stay there for a few breaths. Opens up your shoulders. This is so good for any actually stretching the neck. You're pushing your hands into your close to your shoulders, and breathe. And go ahead and release both arms down. Coming back into pose called Dandasana. Stretch your legs in front of you. And we're going to go into Vishramanasana, resting pose. Place your hands behind you, either side of your right and left, respectively your hips, and just lean back, relax. This is a counter pose for Uttan Mandukasana. coming back to neutral. Now we're gonna do a seated twist with legs extended. And here I'm gonna give you guys a couple of options. Bend your right leg. Place your right foot close to your inner left thigh or close to your left knee, inner left knee. And then wrap your arms around your right leg. Bring your right knee close to your middle axis and breathe. Breathing mindfully increases the life and quality of your life force. And then go ahead, this is option number 1. Position number 1. Position number 2, place your right hand behind your right hip. And then bring your left arm outside your right knee. And then either you can keep your right arm or left arm up, or grab the right ankle with your left hand. On the inhale, elongate your spine, exhale, twist, look over your right. Stay in this position for a few breaths. And then inhaling, coming back, twist to the left side, and then straighten your right leg. Place your hands behind you, go into resting pose, lean back. And then come back to neutral. Now, whatever we do on right, we do it on the other, because yoga is all about balance. Now go ahead and bring your left leg. Hug your left knee. Bring the left knee close to your torso and just breathe. Maybe that's what your body needed today. You don't have to go to the next position. Just stay here and breathe. We never force poses. We only do what our body is willing to go at this point of our life. And now take the left hand behind you, place it close to your left hip, and bring the right elbow outside the left knee. Either you can keep the right arm upright or grab the left ankle with your right hand. Push your, on the inhale, push your sit bones down, anchor them, and then twist, look over your left side. Then on the next inhale, bringing your torso forward, go to the other side, and then straighten the left leg. Place your hands behind you, go into resting pose, lean back. And then come back to neutral. Now we are going to do some poses on our belly, prone position. Go ahead and take your legs behind you, slowly make your way down, belly down, coming in this position, prone position. Your arms are parallel to each other. This is called Sphinx pose. Your elbows are below your shoulders. You're looking straight ahead, not down. Sphinx pose. And now go ahead and spread your legs apart, your feet to the corners of the mat. Bring your arms in front. Make a pedestal. Make fist and make the pedestal of your fist here. Place your forehead there and touch your forehead there and breathe. This is called crocodile pose. Makarasana. This particular pose is a relaxing pose for your heart. It actually lowers your heart rate. lowers the anxiety level in the body, stress levels in the body. It's a wonderful pose for people who are suffering from insomnia. Just breathe. Now, let's go ahead and come back to Sphinx pose. Your arms parallel to each other, look straight ahead. And now go ahead and lower your chest down, shoulders down. Bring your arm, walk your hands close to your rib cage. Your elbows hugging your rib cage. Your chin is on the mat. Now we're going to go into a pose called Bhujangasana or Cobra pose. Now make sure now your legs are together. Top of the feet is firmly on the mat. On the next in-breath, feel your heart slowly. Keep pushing your top of your feet, legs into the mat. Come as high as you can. Slowly lifting your belly off the mat, pushing the pelvis into the mat. Look straight ahead and breathe. Shoulders are away from your ears. We are not scrunching our shoulders up. We are relaxing them down. And then on the exhale, lower it down. We will repeat this one more time. It's so good for relieving lower back pain and also nice stretch for the upper back. Let's go ahead and repeat it. Pushing the top of the legs into the mat. Slowly inhale up. Keep hugging your rib cage with your elbows. Look straight ahead and breathe. And slowly lowering your torso down. Spread your legs. We're going to go back into Makarasana for resting pose. Go ahead and you can also place one palm on the other and then lower your forehead, and place your forehead on top of the left palm if that happens to be on top, and just breathe. And now go ahead and remove your hands from there. Go ahead and take your hands alongside your body. We are going to go into the pose called Shalabhasana or locust pose. Your arms are alongside your body. So here also I'm going to give two options. You can either place your arms alongside each other, palms facing up, or you can make a fist and place the fist under your hip crease and chin down. Here, what we're going to do is first we're going to lift the right leg up. Keep your chin on the mat. Look straight ahead. Gaze in front of you. Keep lifting the right leg up and then lower it down. Ardha Shalabhasana. We are going to do it on the second side. Lift the left leg up. Lower it down. Now we will do complete locust pose. Feel free to do half if that's what you would like to do right now. Otherwise, lift both legs up. Keep your chin down. Look straight ahead. Stay there for a few breaths. And then slowly lower the legs down. Remove your hands from underneath your hip crease. Open your legs. And go ahead and go into Makarasana. Now go ahead and make your way to your supine position, your back, but whichever way works for you. Go ahead and start to roll on your back, lying on your back. Spread your legs, extend them, and just breathe. Now, go ahead and we are going to do pose called Pavan Muktasana. We'll do first Ardh Pavan Muktasana. Lift the right leg up, bend your right leg, grab the right shin with both hands, and bring your right knee, right thigh close to your belly. Look towards the ceiling first, and inhaling. Keep your head on the back. Exhale, lift your head. Bring your nose close to your right knee. If your nose doesn't reach there, just smile. No worries here. Just keep bringing your knee close to your face. Wonderful way to feel the stretch in your glutes. And let go. Now let's do this on the second side. Lift the left leg up, bend your left leg, grab the left shin with both hands. Inhaling, extending, exhale, lifting. Bring your nose close to your left knee and breathe. And then slowly let go of your head down, extend the leg, and just breathe. Now we will do complete Pavan Muktasana. Lift both legs up, bend that, grab the both shin with your hands, and then lift your head up. Curl into a ball, opening the upper back, massaging your lower back. Just move from front to back. It actually helps in improving the functioning of your digestive system. Removes constipation, flatulence. Wonderful way to improve the metabolism. And then lower the torso down, straighten your legs, and breathe. Now we are going to do another pose which will activate your core. Core, once you activate your core, that affects your lower back, improves the health of your lower back. Go ahead and keep your arms alongside your body. Point your toes, and then lift your both legs up to like 30-degree angle. Keep them there using your lower abs. And then slowly, with control, lower both legs down. Now we are going to lift our legs a little bit higher. You can push the arms and palms into the mat, lift your legs up, maybe 60 or 70 degree. Continue to hold the pose, but at the same time, let your breath flow freely. And then slowly lower your legs down and relax. Now the final lift pose for the core activation. Now we are going to lift our legs up so they are in 90 degree, making a 90 degree angle with our torso. Lift up. And this time, point your toes. You can flex your toes, whatever works for you. Your legs are making 90 degree angle with your torso. This is also called half flow. Ardha Halasana. And then slowly, with control, lower your legs down. And breathe. The final pose, which will bring home all the things you did for your back, in a pose called bridge pose or Setu Bandhasan. Go ahead and bend both your legs, knees and feet are hip width apart, and go ahead and push your feet firmly into the mat. Push your shoulders firmly into the mat. On the next in-breath, start to lift your pelvis, your hips, your lower back, your mid-back, and torso up. You can place your hands on the small of your back, you keep lifting up, or you can interlace your finger and push the mat with your pinky. Inhale up and stay in this position for few breaths. This wonderful pose helps stimulates the bone growth. Make sure that your knees are not buckling in. Your knees are firmly apart. Engage your inner thighs. Look up. And then slowly, with control, lower your upper back, mid back, pelvis down. Extend your right leg, left leg, and let go. This was the practice session. Now, the best part of the yoga practice session, which my students tell me all the time, is called Shavasana. Where keep lying down on the floor and very gently close your eyes. Let go of all the tension and stress, or if you have any stiffness in your lower back, let it go. This part of the yoga practice actually seals the changes which you brought through all the movement. So it's the important, very, very important part of the yoga practice, because this gives your nervous system opportunity to absorb the changes. So it's as important, I will say, as a yoga practice. Now, very gently close your eyes and I'll guide you. Quickly guide you so you can send the healing energies everywhere. Bring your attention to your forehead, to your eyes, to your cheeks, your mouth, upper jaw, lower jaw. Bring your attention to the front of the neck, back of the neck, top of the right shoulders, right shoulder, right elbow, right knee, right palm, all fingertips. Back to top of the right shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, palm of your left hand, fingertips of your left hand, back to top of the left shoulder, middle of your throat. Now move your attention to your heart center. It's not your physical heart, spiritual heart located in the middle of the chest. Now lower your attention to your navel center, Manipur chakra. Moving on to right hip, right knee, right ankle, top of the right foot, sole of your right foot, all the toes of your right foot. Back to right hip, moving on to left hip, left knee, left ankle, top of the left foot, sole of your left foot, all the toes of your left foot. Back to left hip, moving on up to navel center, heart center, throat center. Finally, bring your attention to the point in the middle of two eyebrows, your third eye, or stay there for a few breaths. Now, very gently, start to wiggle your toes, move your fingers, bring your attention back to the room where you are, bend your legs, bring your knees towards your chest, roll from side to side, then finally roll onto your left side. With the help of your right hand, prop yourself back into seated position. And we'll do some now pranayam exercise, breathing exercise. And we'll start with first cleansing the kriya, which is Kapalbhati. Go ahead and sit. The requirement is to sit upright. You can sit on a chair. And in this position, we will do 2 sets of that. Inhale is passive, exhale is active. So you can place your right hand on your belly and exhale through both your nostrils. Push your belly towards the back of your spine. After 10 strokes, we'll stop and breathe normally. One more round. And relax. Now we will do alternate nostril breathing or Nadi Shodhanam with your head, neck, back straight. Take your right hand. Your left hand is in Gyan Mudra. Nice, very gently place on your left, close to your left knee. Close the right nostril with the right thumb. Have a gentle pressure on the right nostril. Inhale from the left nostril. Close the left nostril. Exhale from right. Inhale from right. Close the right nostril. Exhale from left. We will do 4 more rounds. Inhale from left. Close the left nostril. Exhale from right. Inhale from right. Close the right nostril. Exhale from left. Third round. Inhale from left. Close the left nostril. Exhale from right. Inhale from right. Close the right nostril. Exhale from left. Round number 4. Inhale from left. Close the left nostril. Exhale from right. Inhale from right. Close the right nostril. Exhale from left. Inhale from left. Close the left nostril. Exhale from right. Inhale from right. Exhale from left. Go ahead and release and breathe normally. We'll do one more pranayam. This is called Shitali Pranayam, especially this summertime. This works wonderful. You feel like you are very hot and warm. This is something will actually not only cools your body, it will cool your mind. Let's go ahead and do Shitali Pranayam. Roll your tongue like a tube, like that. And then inhale, take a deep inhale. And then take your tongue back in your mouth, exhale from your nostrils. So you're inhaling from your mouth with rolled tongue, but exhaling from your nose. Let's go ahead and do this 2 times. First, roll your tongue. Close your mouth. Exhale from both nostrils. One more time. Rolling your tongue, inhaling at the same time. Close your mouth. Exhale from your nose. And relax. Now go ahead and close your eyes. The purpose of doing yoga practice not only to bring health, physical health, emotional health, mental health, but this yoga practice actually you realize it's also a goal towards self-realization, and that's through meditation. So now go ahead and your body is prepared to sit for meditation or dhyan. Go ahead and sit with your head, neck, back straight. Very gently close your eyes and keep your attention in the middle of 2 eyebrows. And pay attention to your breath. And we will sit for a few minutes. And I will let you know when to open your eyes. Go ahead and very gently open your eyes. Bring your hands in Anjali Mudra. Pat yourself on your back. Pat yourself that you are dedicated to your practice. Thank you very much for joining me. Namaste. Have a wonderful day. One more time. Happy 7th International Yoga Day.